Hey guys, BB here. Yes, I'm back, but I'm alone this week because my mama left me for Mexico, so you guys are stuck with me for a little. And today, my look is a natural look, kind of like my last one, but with a little bit more glam. So to get started, I of course used the Even Better by Clinique Moisturizer Cream, and then I went in with the MAC Strobe Cream right over top. I just took a little out, put it on my face, and then just rubbed it in.
May the sun kiss you, unconditional. I pray each and every lyric get through on this third rendition. You and your ambition, bro.
So once the moisturizers get a second to dry, we are doing the foundation. Today I had to use two different foundations because I left my one original at home, so I had to mix and match to match my skin tone. I just got a little out of both and placed it all over my face. So once that is finished, we are going to take a damp sponge and we are going to start to bounce the color, the foundation out all over the face. You want to do this in a bouncing dab motion rather than a rub and pull motion, because if you do the rub and pull motion, it will not come out flawless. And right here, the color looks a little bit too dark, but the banana powder that we are going to put on later will lighten up my skin, so it's okay. Now we have some concealer, and this is just like in the last video. We're going to put some under the eye, some down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, under my lips, and on my forehead. So now we're going to take that same damp sponge, and we're just going to start to dab out the concealer. For the bridge of my nose, I like to use my finger just because it's more precise.
This ain't enough. We fruitful as you. Let's accumulate some. Tell me about your roots and how you came up. I call you my flower because you my boo, okay? Go.
So for the next step, we are setting our concealer with some banana powder. I just apply it with a dry sponge, and I just put it everywhere that I put my concealer. And so we're going to bake while we finish the rest of the face. Moving on to the eyebrows, I just brush them out with a spoolie, and then I take some of the same concealer and place it right under my brow bone. Now you just want to take any angle brush, and we are going to start to outline the shape of our eyebrows just to make it a little bit sharper and cleaner. So after both brows are done, we are going to take our fingers and we are going to start to warm up the concealer and just blend everything out. Here I'm just taking a spoolie and brushing them out. So guys, I was struggling with the lighting and I really needed my mama's help because she wasn't here. I think I got it anyways. So back to business. With the eyes, we are going to take the NYX eyeshadow base, and we're just going to take a little out and put it all over the eyelid. It doesn't matter which brush really. Me, I'll use my fingers if I have to. Brushes make no difference to me. So now we're going into the contour kit, and I will list everything in the description box, the colors that I use. So originally I used this brush and I didn't like it, so I went back in with a blender brush, which I should have used from the start. I just picked up the same color and went right into my crease. So now we are going into the Smashbox Double Exposure, and we're going to pick up this color and just place it all over the eyelids. And like I said, everything will be in the description box for you guys. So now in the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, we are going to pick up this color with the brush and just apply it to the outer corners of our eyes and kind of get it into the crease a little bit. I'm upset because the lighting doesn't really show the true color of this eyeshadow. It's really like a cranberry color. So with the cranberry color, we are just going to keep on picking it up and applying it to the outer corners and in the crease. We're just going to build it up so that the color will show up. And like I said, you just want to keep working that color into your eyes. I used another brush just to pack it in there a little bit more. I just picked it up and placed it right on the outer corner and in the crease once again. Now we're blending it out, and as you can see, the color is showing up a lot better, but in person it's a little bit darker. So once everything is blended, we want to take a second to make sure those baby hairs are on fleek and then go right back. We are picking up another color from the Smashbox palette, and we're just going to place it right on the inner corner and a little bit to the middle of the eyelid. Alright, so finally we're done baking, and we are going to take a powder brush to remove the excess powder off of our face. You want to be sure to get everything off because it's not cute when it's just sitting there on your face. So the next step here is the eyeliner, mascara, and eyelashes. I'm terrible at doing this on camera, so I'm going to go do it off camera and I will be right back. So here I have on the Sephora Hipster lashes, which this is my first time wearing them and I love, love, love them. If you cannot apply lashes, I recommend that you just build up the mascara that I showed you because it will work out just as well. So here we have the MAC Blunt Blush Powder that I pick up with an angled blush brush. And I'm going to start to contour with it. I apply it, I guess you could say on the apples of your cheeks, maybe a little bit lower than that. I like to put it there, a little on my forehead, some on my chin, and some on my jawbone. Now we are contouring our nose with a brush that's from Sephora. If you don't have this brush, you can use a regular brush. I like this one better. So once I do that, I just start to blend it out with my finger. So I made a little boo-boo here, but to fix it, I take some concealer and just dab a little bit on there and just rub it out, and that's it. Going back into our contour kit, I'm taking the same brush and I'm picking up the color and just applying it everywhere that I applied the MAC Blunt powder. Headed back into the MAC Blunt powder, I'm going to pick it up with a brush and I'm going to place it right under my waterline. I do not like black liner for me personally under my eyes, so I just stick to this, which helps to add a little bit of depth to my eyes. And after that, we are going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just apply it to the bottom lashes. Shout out to my mama for putting me onto this because I did not know it was this amazing. Now it's time for my favorite part of all, which is highlighter. I take a MAC highlighter, a fan brush, and the MAC Fix Spray. I just spray the brush and pick up a lot of highlighter because I'm about that highlighter life. Yes, I am. And I just apply it right above my contour on my cheeks, on my nose, my chin, and my forehead. To me personally, you can never get enough highlighter, so I'm going in with the second one from, believe it or not, Forever 21. My mother found it about 2 years ago, and I just fell in love with it. I take a fan brush, pick some up, and just place it everywhere I placed the MAC highlighter. So then I pick up the MAC highlighter and just go in with the eyeshadow brush right under my brow bone. Received a lot of questions about this lip that I have been wearing for about a week straight. Literally a week straight. It is the MAC Night Moth liner with the NYX lip cream. I believe it's called Transylvania. So I just start off with the liner, outline my lips. It's okay if you get it on the inside of your lips because we're going to end up applying it all over the lips later. Once the liner is complete, we go in with the NYX lip cream and just apply that all over. And ladies, if you make a mistake, don't panic. All you have to do is take some foundation on the same angle brush that I use for my eyebrows, and I just outline my lips to clean up any mistakes that I made. So this next step is very crucial. If you do not do it, you'll be walking around looking like who did it and why. Please be sure to use your fingers to blend out the foundation that you put around your lips. Here I just take the liner and just apply it all over my lips. The final step is spraying your face down with the NYX setting spray. And so finally, here is the finished look for you guys. You've been loyal, baby, and I'ma always hold you down. We've been at it for too long. Ooh, baby, ooh, 'cause you my diamond in the rough, the only one I love. So I thank you guys so much for your support. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'm sure my mama will be back for the next video, hopefully, and I look forward to making another video for you guys. Mwah.